This video demonstrates the best way to know what is in an old email without reopening it. And I want to clarify, so it makes sense to use this for older emails, but I would say it makes sense to use it when an email comes in that you want to save, where the subject matter doesn't exactly represent what is in the email, or it's not specific enough that you think later it's going to make any sense at all to you. So I'm going to show you the easiest way to make it to where later you can find exactly what you're looking for. So this one right here, the first one I have here is sort of an example of, like, sometimes you get stuff and it's like been forwarded and replied to a million times and that's included in the subject. That's really not a useful way to, or not a way that's useful for this space. So I would open this email, and all you have to do is click up here. You can't actually tell this is really like a subject clickable place, but it tells you here's the to, here's the from up here, and the date and the time. But then down here you can just click and you'll see the cursor blink, so you know you're in the right place. So I'm just going to remove all this nonsense, and then I'm going to actually change this to say current year revenue report, and I remove the question mark, and I'm just going to click the save button, and now that has changed up here as well. So now if I close this and I look here, my subject is now current year revenue report. So that's going to be super helpful because I have the date and time, and later if I go looking for this, I know exactly what's in it versus like this email that went back and forth a million times and I don't know what's in it. You could also do the exact same thing with this example email down here, and you could change that, and you can do this with any email. I try to do it with emails that come in when they're relevant to me, that I know I'm going to have to save for a long time, because later when I'm looking for them and I'm not looking at a bunch of vague titles that don't make a whole lot of sense, and or that I can't remember exactly what's in it, so I have to open a bunch of emails trying to find something specific. So the more specific subject you can put in here, the better off you'll be later when you're searching, and also just scanning for the right email. So that's how you can find older emails more quickly without reopening them.